Believe it or not, but our learning process, or if you're learning English, so to make it faster and quicker, it all depends in our hands. So basically what I mean to say here is, if you want to learn to speak English faster and quicker, then you have to have a good study plan or a good study routine, राइट. सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल एक छोटी सी बात मैं बता रही हूँ आपको कि वाई आई एम सेइंग दिस, कि एक अच्छा सा प्लान या एक स्टडी टेक्निक और एक स्टडी मेथड क्यों इतना ज़रूरी है. आप एक छोटा सा एग्जाम्पल ले लो. आप कहीं ट्रिप प्लान करते हो, या आप कॉलेज रोज़ जाते हो, या ऑफिस जाते हो, या कोई संडे को किसी से मिलने जाते हो, या whatever, you plan an event at your home or outside, or you go to an event outside. कुछ भी आप करते हो उसके लिए आप प्लानिंग करते हो, राइट. क्या पहनना है, क्या गिफ्ट लेकर जाना है, खाना, अगर आपके घर पे पार्टी है तो क्या हमें खाना क्या बनना है, डेकोरेशन कैसा होना चाहिए, या हम कहीं जा रहे हैं तो हम कैसे जाएंगे, कितना टाइम लगेगा, कब जाना है, कब आना है. सो वी प्लान एवरीथिंग, राइट, टू एग्जीक्यूट इट बेटर. उस प्लानिंग से क्या होगा कि आप अपना एग्जीक्यूशन आपका बहुत अच्छे से होगा और वो चीज़ बहुत आराम से हो जाएगी, राइट. दैट इज़ वाई यू डू प्लानिंग. सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर ले लेते हैं कि हमें कॉलेज जाना है, तो हम सोचते हैं कि अच्छा 10 बजे से कॉलेज स्टार्ट है तो मुझे 1 घंटा लगेगा जाने में. उससे पहले मुझे बस लेनी है, ऑटो लेनी है, या अपने व्हीकल से जाना है, तो उसमें तो मुझे 8 बजे निकलना है एग्जैक्ट. उससे पहले मुझे 7 बजे उठना होगा, फ्रेश होना होगा, ब्रेकफास्ट करना होगा, एंड देन आई स्टार्ट फॉर द 8 o'clock आई स्टार्ट फॉर द कॉलेज, एंड देन आई रीच ऑन टाइम. 15 मिनट पहले पहुँच जाए तो ज़्यादा अच्छा है. सो यू प्लान एवरीथिंग, ओके, सो दैट आप सब चीज़ टाइमली हो जाए आपका. अगर सडनली आप सुबह 7 बजे 8 बजे उठो और कहो कि अरे यार नाश्ता कब करूँ, निकलेंगे कब, यू डोंट डू दैट. तो वो आप यू गेट इन अ फिक्स, आपके साथ प्रॉब्लम हो सकती है. तो दैट इज़ वाई प्लानिंग इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. एंड हियर इफ़ यू लर्निंग अ लैंग्वेज, अगर आप उसको सीखना चाह रहे हो, बोलना चाह रहे हो, सब चीज़ें करनी है आपको और जल्दी करना है, तो you have to have a very right or very strong plan in place, okay. And a strong plan, a very good plan, a very decent plan का ये मतलब नहीं है कि एकदम रिगरस होना चाहिए, वो एकदम आपको हर वक्त लगे रहना है उसमें, एकदम you don't have to get out of it, हर वक्त वही सोचना है. No, it's not like that. I'm going to tell you a 3-step method which you can follow to learn English quicker and easily. Okay, and of course the learning process will be much faster and enjoyable as well. Okay, so just follow this 3-step method and it will completely transform your learning journey. Take it from me, it is a guarantee from my end, because I have seen that come to life. I have seen them people, making use of it and getting benefit out of it. So guys, I'm your communications coach and a soft skill trainer by profession, and I'm here to solve all your communication queries and all your communication problems, and I am going to help you to speak English fluently and confidently, easily, quickly, and effortlessly. Yes. So let's get back to the topic. So I'm going to talk about 3-step method which you can follow to improve your journey of speaking English. It will be quicker, it will be faster, and definitely you're going to get fluent and confident at the end of it. Okay, so the first step is explore. Okay, so what do you mean by explore? So explore is a term which we all know, which means कुछ ढूंढना, कुछ निकालना, probably किसी चीज़ में गहराई तक जाना. But here explore means that you have to come up with a method which you like the most. आप कैसे एक्सप्लोर करोगे? आपको सोचना है कि आपको क्या करना है, कैसे स्टार्ट करना है, आपको किस में ज़्यादा इंटरेस्ट है। अब रीडिंग से यू हैव टू गेट फेमिलियर विद द लैंग्वेज फर्स्ट। तो क्या चीज़ हम एक्सप्लोर करें, क्या देखें जो हमें रिजल्ट दे, राइट? सो यू कैन सी रीडिंग विल हेल्प यू और लिसनिंग विल हेल्प यू। और इफ लिसनिंग में अगर या रीडिंग में क्या रीड करें हम, राइट, किस टॉपिक पे रीडिंग करें, कैसे रीडिंग करें, क्या तरीका होना चाहिए हमारा, या लिसनिंग भी हम कर रहे हैं तो हम किस तरह की चीज़ें सुने जो हमें ज़्यादा फ़ायदा हो, जिससे राइट वी कैन लर्न, वी कैन अंडरस्टैंड, वी कैन एब्जॉर्ब, जिसको हम इनैक्ट भी कर सकें, जिससे हम बोल सकें, राइट? तो वैसे तरीके, वैसी चीज़ें हमें एक्सप्लोर करनी है कि जो हमें सूट करता है। देयर लॉट्स ऑफ एक्टिविटीज़ यू कैन डू। रीडिंग में आप कोई बुक पढ़ सकते हो, कोई जो भी आपको पसंद है आप वो बुक उठा लो, वो पढ़ सकते हो। आप लिसनिंग कर सकते हो। यू नो, नाउअडेज वी आर वेरी फॉर्चुनेट दैट वी आर इन अ वर्ल्ड वेयर वी कैन लिसन टू एनीथिंग एंड एवरीथिंग ऑन यूट्यूब। आप किसी भी कोने का कुछ भी उठा लो, कहीं से भी सुनना चाह रहे हो आप सुन सकते हो। यू कैन लिसन टू पॉडकास्ट, यू कैन लिसन टू कॉमेंट्री, यू कैन लिसन टू कॉमेडी शोज, यू कैन लिसन टू TED Talks, you can listen to movies, you can listen to any play or anything and everything, TV series, anything. You know, of course, now it is on Netflix and also those series you can listen to. So anything you are interested in. आप cooking show enjoy करते हो, you start watching Master Chef, right? Australia, Master Chef, Canada and what not. सो जो भी आपका इंटरेस्ट है, यू हैव टू एक्सप्लोर दैट कि आपको किस में इंटरेस्ट है, आप क्या सुनना पसंद करोगे, क्या पढ़ना पसंद करोगे, एंड देन लॉक इट कि नहीं मुझे अब यही करना है, राइट? सो एंड देन दैट इज वेयर यू कैन स्टार्ट एग्जीक्यूटिंग इट देन। ओके, आपने डिसाइड कर लिया, मैंने डिसाइड किया कि चलो मैं लिसनिंग से स्टार्ट करूँगी, मैं कुछ अपने इंटरेस्ट का, कुछ हॉबीज़ से रिलेटेड मैं चीज़ें, मटेरियल सुनूंगी मैं। ओके, सो आई एम डन विथ माई एक्सप्लोर वाला टॉपिक इज एंड नाउ, हो गया। बट आई हैव टू डेडिकेट अ टाइम ऑल्सो। मैंने सोचा कि चलो मैं 10 से 15 मिनट दूंगी, यू नो, आई विल एक्सप्लोर फॉर 10 minutes or 15 minutes. That is a time line I have given to this. Coming to the next stage is practice. Okay, now we have decided कि मैं 15 मिनट यही चीज़ सुनूंगी. Okay, now what we have to do? We have to start doing it. If you start doing something which is practice, okay, you are following something, you are doing something, you are practicing something, right? Now I'll tell you how to practice. It's not about just listening to anything, you have to actually involve in that thing. So you have to practice by listening. Now I'll give you an example on this. Now guys, you can see my screen. I have put a topic like I wanted to search a sports article in English. I searched for sports articles in English on the web and I found this very good website which is called EnglishOnline.at. So if you open this website, you can see there are a lot of topics which are there which you can click and open. Okay, you'll find a lot of articles related to that. See, you can see the topics: home, art and architecture, biology, culture and traditions, history, hobbies, media, music. So I went into hobbies. Now I saw camping, which is an interesting topic for me. So I went into that and then this article has come. Okay, now coming to the practice, there are some steps involved how to practice this. Okay, so first what we can do is we can just, now it's a big article of course. Okay, so we can take 2 or 3 paragraphs, I'll take this whole paragraph of camping and I'll read once. Okay, so let's read it once. Camping is a very popular form of living outdoors. It gives people the opportunity of spending their free time in nature or in the wilderness. Camping may start by spending the night in a tent in your own backyard and end up going on a trip that may last for several weeks. Some campers stay in one place for days, a week, or even longer. From there, they visit tourist attractions, go fishing or hunting, play games, and do active sports like mountain biking or just simply relax. Others prefer to tour areas and spend every night in a different place. They travel by car or motor homes. Each year, millions of people go camping. They can explore new surroundings and be close to nature at the same time. So, what I have done is I have read this. Now, first step is simply read this and try to understand what it says. Okay. So, basically the idea is कि यहाँ पर ये कैंपिंग के बारे में बता रहा है कि कैंपिंग में क्या करते हैं लोग, क्या होता है, कैसे करते हैं, इसका आइडिया मिल रहा है. सो दिस इज़ द फर्स्ट थिंग आई डिड. I just read the article and I just came up with an idea कि अच्छा ये कैंपिंग के बारे में ये सारी बातें इसमें बताई गई हैं. Now as you can see there are highlighted words like popular, opportunity, tent, attraction, relax, motorhome, surroundings. So these are related to camping. Okay, so when you do camping, these are the vocabularies which usually come when you know find articles or when you speak about camping or any other, or basically camping or travel when you speak about. So these vocabulary comes in. So this way you are getting familiar with the vocabulary also. Okay, so these are the camping vocabularies where you talk about how you can talk about camping. So you are getting close to vocabulary also. You are learning what vocabulary is there. Now there's another feature here. If you find any word, you can double click there and Google Chrome dictionary will open up and you will get the meaning also there. So immediately you can just click on this any word and you can get the meaning out of it. So you'll learn the word then and there as well. Okay, so you're getting to know the vocabulary, you're getting to know the meaning of the words. Okay, for example, if we take the first sentence, camping is a very popular form of living outdoors. Now what else we can come up with? Camping is a very popular form of recreation. Okay, or camping is a very popular form of refreshing ourselves, right? Or camping is a very popular form of an activity which we can usually do during our holidays. Okay, so you are replacing some words and you are making your own sentences now. So likewise you have to start doing this. Okay, so what we are doing is camping is a very popular form. We are keeping this of living outdoors. We are replacing that by different other words. So in this way we are able to make new sentences, right? In the same way I'll give you another example, like each year millions of people go camping. Now what we can do is we can also replace and then we can make our own sentences. So each year millions of people go trekking. Each year millions of people travel different places. Okay, different places. Each year millions of people die due to various diseases. So see, you're understanding how I am just changing the words and I'm making my own sentences here. So this is the fourth step, guys. You have to see chunks of words you have to replace by your own. Okay, so this way you'll be able to make new sentences. You'll be able to construct new sentences and you'll be able to speak new sentences. Okay, so this is how you have to practice your speaking. Now, if you practice in this way, the 4 steps if you follow here, definitely your English is going to improve. So every day you can take different topics. This is the first point which I said. So you're understanding the idea, coming up with the vocabulary, meanings. And then the fourth one is you start replacing some words and start making your own sentences from those words. Okay, so start replacing or juggling those words, some words of the sentences, and start making your own sentence instead of the previous sentence which you have. Okay, so start doing this. You will see, you will start learning English very easily and very quickly. So this is all about practice. So this is how you have to practice, guys. You don't have to miss any step. Take different topic every day and start doing this. Trust me, guys, you'll see the difference very soon. So for practice, you can again give 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so you are exploring for 10 minutes, then so every day you can explore a new topic. You can come up with a new mechanism or new, method of studying. Okay, so 10-15 minutes in exploring, 10 to 15 minutes in practicing, and then comes the last one, which is review. The third method, the third step is review. Now guys, what I mean by review, whatever you have learned, whatever you have heard, or whatever you have absorbed or grasped, you have to repeat those, or you have to rewind those. So basically the fourth step is, the fourth method or fourth step is rewind. So whatever you have heard, whatever you have absorbed, whatever you have spoken or practiced, you just have to rewind everything here. Okay, now how to rewind everything? Now you can sit back and then you can start thinking about what topic you have read and what paragraphs what you have read. You can again start summarizing that. Then you can start practicing about the vocabulary related to the topic. What all vocabularies which you have come across related to camping. Okay, then we can always think about what were the words which we have replaced. Okay, or what words we would have, what new sentences which we have come up with. So you can start practicing those sentences and writing down those sentences. So this way it will register in your brain also. So when you start writing something, that has a different impact than reading or listening. Okay, so when you start practicing and writing it down, it will register in your brain, in your mind. So whenever there is a situation, whenever there's something which comes up, your mind will just relate to that incident and will give you the answers, or will give something, you will get an idea about it, and then you can speak about it. So that is the best way of, rewinding everything what you have read or learnt that day. So give 10-15 minutes here also. So overall you can give 30 minutes or 35-40 minutes, whichever time you have, whatever time you are comfortable with. Give those minutes to this activity. Trust me guys, it is really going to help you a lot and your English will improve very fast. Okay, bye bye, take care.